Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Mechathun Warrior, weirdly enough. This was a deck I was suggested. It was a deck I found online, honestly. I was looking for what deck to play today, and I came across this, and this deck looked really fun. I know I was asked to play a little bit of Miracle Druid, but all the Miracle Druid lists I found, I don't know how they won. Like, let me give you guys an example. I found this list, right? Ignore the ads, but I don't see how this deck wins. If you guys see a way that this deck wins, feel free to tell me, but I am blind to it, I'll be honest. So for that reason, I avoided it. And I found this list afterwards, and honestly, this list looks like a lot of fun. So how about we queue it up and let's see how it goes, right guys? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game.
Only death is colder than the depths. The stage is a battlefield.
All right. So, first game, we're against a shaman. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be an aggro deck, I'll be honest. Led the Phoenix Battle Rage. It's pretty safe to keep with the shield block. But I do think that I'll end up just doing this small. Light of the Phoenix now will typically cost 3 mana. I'll be honest, Light of the Phoenix will typically be 3 mana. With how my hand is looking, I'll probably play it on 5. Probably do this, it costs 0. Sadly, he didn't punch you in the face, so that won't happen, and I'm queued against Big Shaman, so against Big Shaman, I think this is gonna be a little bit harder than I planned. Didn't he have gone for what's his face next turn? Or this turn? Yeah, he should have been able to play Muckmore for this turn. Not doing that, I mean, I don't want to say it's a little sketchy, but it's a little sketchy. Yep. One. So we're trying some cards. I can play this, switch 1 more damage on everything. That's fine. We have a bunch of armor right now. Don't know how well this is gonna work out overall, especially if that's not healing totem, thank God. This is stressing me for each damage. Time to color, right? Yeah. All right. We dealt with the board. Again, the kind of goal of this deck is just to draw as many cards as realistically possible. So Start by drawing 3. Quillbore, Mech. We'll realistically don't take that much damage here, especially with the Aftershock being able to wipe the board. That, on the other hand, is not ideal. But I still think we're fine. This card got nerfed, huh? Okay. Shield Shatter. So that pokes that for 2. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. But now I just see to play the rest of my hand, I'll be honest. Two cards left in my deck. Draw 1 or 3 cards left. 2. I draw 1 more here. I have to play the Light of the Phoenix, which is kind of annoying, I'll be honest, but hey. With the damage Mecha'thun, at least it's free. Can I complete everything next turn? 1, 2, 3. Can, right? So on the highest cost menu from your hand. It's 5, 6, 7. That's 0. 5. That works, right? Beautiful. All right. We got there. If this deck is as consistent as it's feeling right now, this deck might be a little strong. I'll be honest. This deck felt pretty consistent. To be fair, again, my big shaman opponent was playing more for fun creatures. Something Ozomat is not as good as slamming double Neptulon, I'll be honest. Double Neptulon I probably would have lost. But at the same time, that felt a little strong, I'll be honest. The play I just went for there felt a little strong. Anyways, that being said, let's queue up the next one and maybe we'll see how strong this actually feels against other matchups. Alright guys, so yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there. All right. Sorry about that. I'm gonna keep the shield block, mull the rest. Could have arguably kept the, what was the name of the other one? The Battle Rage, but I think a little mull here won't kill me, and I think it's a better play overall. I'll be honest. Let's start by doing this one. Next turn we could technical Risky Skipper, Ancient Totem as a free 1 mana board, or deal 1 damage to the board. Do this. I feel like I have a lot of armor right now, and it doesn't really matter. Although he is playing Arenathal version. With him playing Arenathal version, I'll be honest, it's probably a control deck, which means I could get away with a lot of the shenanigans that I'm going with right now. Because I'll be honest, this deck is a pile of shenanigans. It's something that my opponents are not expecting. If it ends up working, it ends up working. Right? Looks like he's playing the dragon to take an extra turn. Take the free Aftershock. I feel like it's probably the best card here. It's free Aftershock or free Light of the Phoenix. Or it could actually even be free Stonekin. But I'll go just with the 1 mana Aftershock. Ends up costing 0. Depending on what he does here, 3 damage to the board into Risky Skipper, Armorsmith. Needlerock Totem is pretty solid. Yeah, it looks like that's the play. He has a 2/1 at that point. I gain a little bits of armor. Let's just see how it goes. Fuck. Let's do this. Use a 2/1. He can't quite take an extra turn this turn. It is something I have to worry about. Honestly, him taking an extra turn is something that I do have to worry about. Ideally, he misses on certain cards. That is omega levels of luck. What? Both of his Psychic Conjures hit that card. They're both not the same thing, right? That is insane. That is insane that both of his Psychic Conjures hit that, and the only reason they worked is as I played an Armorsmith. Which is honestly really good for him, but stupid unlucky for me. But hey. It is Quest, or not Quest, but a Razorfen variant of that deck. The entirety of my card was at the bottom of my library, and that's also annoying. I'll give him a turn. I'll just hero power pass. If I do need to reset the board because he does go play second Raza or something else here. Well, that was the best top deck in his deck, I'll be honest. I'm an O2. That was unfortunate. pretty unfortunate, all things considered. But ooh. Can't even really gain armor here because he ate my main creature to gain armor. To be fair, if I would have kept that armor vendor and he would have actually pulled an O2, I won the game. So, you know. Let's do this. The hero power, then the 1/2. Maybe I actually draw some of the cards from my deck and it's actually not all at the bottom of my library, but hey. I mean, it is what it is. Are you serious? Alright, the rest of my library draws cards, I feel. 2 Roaring Applause, draw 2 cards each. You missed 3 damage. You can't target either of those minions. Wait, what? Thought elusive was straight up you can't be targeted. Just I'm wrong, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You just play 2 spells and I die. There's realistically nothing I can actually do here. He had an insane start. He's really bad at his deck, but it doesn't matter. So I played both risky skippers earlier than this. Yeah, that's fine. You don't get any actually having fun taking an extra turn. Fuck you. Yeah, I figured honestly that's how this matchup's gonna, or like these games are gonna go more often than not. It's just me conceding because what my opponent's trying to do is slightly better than what I'm trying to do. But in the off chance where I actually do draw card draw, I think that this deck can potentially kill on turn, like, technically I would say 6. Realistically, probably 8 or 9. But I think potentially you can do 6 or 7. If you have just a hand that just draws cards non-stop, I'm talking like double Light of the Phoenix with a risky skipper, Armorsmith, Razorfen hand, I think you could potentially kill on 6. Odds are, though, probably closer to 8 or 9. But overall, so far, this deck is actually pretty fun. So, how about we queue up the last game, or the before last game, and let's see how it goes. Right, guys? Yeah. That being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alright. Well, Rogue, I'm pretty sure, for now on till the end of time is going to be aggro. Just because of how broken its card draw is, and it just fits into aggro shells, that I want to keep, I think, all but one Rockstar or Razorfen or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, it's just aggro to the end of time. I mean, hear me out. You like to play aggro, you have a class that has 1 mana draw 4 with no downside, and a 1 mana draw 3 with, again, no downside. Realistically, do you think an aggro player is going to choose anything else? The answer is no. Let's draw a bunch of cards here. Let's do that. I gained 4, lost 4. How the fuck am I down 1 life? Oh, from the battle card. That's how it is. But he chose one of his broken spells. I mean, it is what it is. Do you have this in a bigger size? I love Stoneskin. It's Stoneskin. That's the name of that card. Overall, that card it's just so good. Do you want to draw 2 if you gain armor this turn? Feels, I won't lie, not that fair nor balanced. Well, that's really good for him. Give me a Risky Skipper. Let me pop off and gain 1,000,000 armor off a Risky Skipper. Let me pop off and gain 1,000,000 armor off a Risky Skipper, please. I guess I could still play this into this. Fuck you, aggro rogue. Have fun. That's what I thought. Lick my left nut. Alrighty, well, that was the thing. Let's queue up the next one. Alright. Shaman. I'm gonna keep the roaring applause just in case I draw the ancient totem. It's pretty solid here, I'll be honest. Even as more aggro, our deck might not be the best against aggro, but it's also probably not the worst. We have a lot of board wipes between our Risky Skippers as well as our Aftershock. That is the best start I think that deck that he's playing can have. Okay. Right now the 2/6 goes into the O2. I could poke there. Well, that thing is never dying till I draw Barov. It's a little problematic, but it is what it is. Fuck. Armorsmith. So right now I have 1 mana to deal 2 damage to the board. Gain a shitload of armor. Alright. I want to draw as many cards as possible with this, so the battle rage is pretty good to hold on to. So I'm gonna 1/1. Well, I lose all of my armor. Weirdly enough, that is Omega perfect. I'll take it. I mean, I am doing... This is slightly better, actually. Let's draw 5. I'll throw this away to gain 10 more armor. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I have a shitload of armor now. And as long as I just draw one more card draw spell, I probably win the game by the time he can try to kill me. This is the big thing. Is I have a lot of armor. All things considered. 7 mana board wipe. And you know I have a shield block at the bottom of my deck. So one of those things where I actually don't really need to worry about his health total because I kill him through a combo anyways. That... Do I draw a piece of card? If I draw a piece of card draw here... yeah, let's just go for it here. Draw 3. One more. Off the end of turn. Five mana to board wipe. The rest of my deck is card draw of some sort. That's fine. The rest of my deck costs 0. So. It's actually in that order. I need to play everything else. Don't think you could kill me here. Board wipe in hand, win the game in hand. I mean, he has to deal what? 41 plus 29, so 40 plus. He has to deal 70 damage to me this turn. 13, 15. Well, that looks like a GG to me. If I've ever seen one. Yeah, I can do this first. Into this. Oh, I can't do with that in that order, huh? Oh my god, I fucked up. I thought I had to. I hate my life right now. I never lost this game until the fact that I can't do math. I should have never have lost this game. Oh my god, I hate everything right now. Legitimately hate everything right now. I don't know why I thought that 2 plus 3 plus 5 was 10 or it was 9, but I did. Oh, fuck me dead. To be fair, with the order I played things, it never worked. If I would have set everything to 1, even then that didn't really work. I had to play Aftershock into Risky Skipper into Barov. That's how I won that game, but it didn't matter because I was 1 mana off anyways. I legitimately threw the easiest game of my life. I just had to wait 1 extra turn. I had 60 health left, fuck. Oh my god. That was fucking rough. Just straight up, that was just... Played poorly, got punished for it. Life sucks. It is what it is. Should have played Risky Skipper last turn. It didn't cost me any mana, but it still should have got played last turn. This way it allowed the combo to fucking work, honestly. So... Oh my god, that was annoying. Anyways, in my brain, we went 2-1. A game lost to me being just awful at this video game doesn't count as a loss, in my opinion. Should have won that last one. I played the game perfectly. Survived the next turn of attacks. Just played my deck slightly better. Honestly, if I had not been awake for 20 hours, it would have been much better. But, you know, again, it is what it is. And I lost to me not being able to count. But overall, though, this deck was actually pretty fun. And honestly, maybe with a little bit more refinement later on into the meta, this deck could be probably considered low tier 2, high tier 3. It has a lot of potential. Change out some of the cards. Maybe go more control warrior route with this as the win con instead of just turbo Mecha'thun. I could see this deck going into some pretty strong places. And I could see warrior taking over as the mainstay Mecha'thun deck instead of what it used to be druid, then it was warlock. Now I can see it potentially being warrior. This deck has a lot of potential. I would not be surprised if we don't see this deck really popular for like 2 months and then all of a sudden it takes over the meta. It's really good. So, yeah. Again, so it takes some getting used to playing because it plays differently, I think, to every other Mecha'thun deck. But it's strong. Trust me, it feels strong. So, yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys will actually check out this deck. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Alright, guys? Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Peace.